Greetings, everyone. We was wizards. A special breaking news live stream reaction of the HBO Harry Potter series trailer, which has dropped. It is here. We made it. Hello, everybody. Warner Brothers will claim this. I don't give a shit. But we're going to react to it. We'll let a couple more people roll in. I've got it set up, ready to go. I hope everybody's great. Probably just saw a lot of you on the Nooner. So as you may or may not know, I am a Harry Potter fan, a big Harry Potter fan. I was initially excited for this series when it was first announced because, hey, we're going to get like more from the books. It all depends on the casting. So we all said it all depends on the casting. And then there was some good casting. And then there was Black Snape, which pretty much fundamentally changes the show. I don't know if we're going to get Black Snape in this trailer. That would be funny. We haven't seen any. We saw one promotional image, which was released yesterday. That's the first actual promotional image. And what I'm hearing now is they're going to start adding a lot of things that weren't in the book, that aren't from Harry Potter's perspective, which, again, fundamentally changes the story. We've already heard about Papa Essiatu getting death threats. Nobody should get death threats for taking a role, even as one as ill-advised as this, but nobody, listen, it's all fun and games, but them rolling out that narrative right now sounds a lot like Moses Ingram prior to Kenobi, sounds a lot like what Jennifer Salke did prior to Rings of Power. It is a defense mechanism. It is a shield, and it is meant to cast a wide net to shield anybody from complaining or legitimately criticizing the casting of Black Snape, which is what he is. I don't make the rules. I just make the observations. He will be forever known as Black Snape. And it is incredible that they fucked up such an easy, well, you can say fuck up an easy layup or lay. Either one, you can choose. They screwed it up. And then the showrunners wanting to add more, Papa Essiatu wanting to make it his own character when the fans just want to see the book brought to life. We don't want to see somebody's interpretation of the book brought to life. We want to see J.K. Rowling's interpretation of the book brought to life. Maybe J.K. Rowling signed off on this. I don't know. Whoever did, it's the worst casting decision of the 21st century, maybe ever in Hollywood. And in a day of bad ideas, including Stephen Colbert writing a Lord of the Rings movie, that's the video that I'll be working on right after this live stream. These two are pretty bad. And it's, you know, Hollywood will never leer. They just won't. And they have some great examples of like what works and what doesn't. One Piece, many One Piece anime fans will say no, but One Piece is successful is because it appears to capture the spirit of the story. More importantly, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. That is your template on how to succeed as far as an adaptation is concerned. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. They will lear nothing from this. They will lear nothing. So let's get to it. I was going to try to call Ryan to see if he wanted to jump on, but I think he's busy. So we're going to get going. We are going to get going. You guys ready? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I'll make sure the volume is nice and loud. Let's go. This is for the Philosopher's Stone.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one.
Well, it looks like he's getting a little bullied right there. Looks like they're already adding stuff.
You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever. And they stood up for what they believed was right.
Nick Frost looks like Hagrid, doesn't sound like Hagrid at all.
Next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Very soft-spoken Hagrid. The Weasleys. Based on the books by a transphobe. Looks good.
Mr. Potter,
Miss McGonagall looks good.
I think we can expect
There's
great
Hermione.
things from you.
Ollivander. I'm going to go back a little bit.
Potter, I think we can expect great things from
That's a good Ollivander.
you.
Hybern. Draco.
Let's see who you are.
There we go. There we go. We got dreadlocks. We got dreadlocks, Black Snape. So much for that curtain of straight hair and the sallow skin. Hey, Mon, I'm Snape Mon. It's going to be hard to follow the music for John Williams. I'm not going to fault him for that. I think it's Hans Zimmer, but this is, I was wondering what the hairstyle was going to be. And whoever picked dreadlocks, well, you won. Sectum sempre, mon. Oh, Jesus wept. I mean, honestly, the resemblance is uncanny, everybody. The resemblance is uncanny. My wife is trying to call me. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, so there's Hermione. Okay. Honestly, I thought they were just going to cast a black actress, and this is a kid, so I'm not going to. We'll stick with Snape. We'll stick with the adult casting. I'm not going to do this with a kid, right? And she actually, in the audiobooks, she sounds just like Hermione. So she's got the mannerisms, but yeah, leaving kids out of this. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh. So in his potions room, he's gonna have a big bag of weed. He's gonna have polyjuice weed. Boom slang. And Thai and indica. A little bit of the sticky icky. I think the hat is just him in his street clothes, maybe. I don't love the hat, but he looks like Dumbledore. But I'll say what nobody else wants to say. He's 80. And there's no way they're going to get this series out annually. There isn't. But John Lithgow is a great actor, and I think he'll make a great Dumbledore. I do. Unfortunately, everything's ruined by Black Snape.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Did it say Christmas 2026? I thought they said 2027. Did they say did that just say Christmas 2026? It did. It's coming out this year. What the hell? My wife is asking me if I want Jesus chicken. Why ask? Of course I do. Wow, that's a surprise. I did not think it would be coming out this fast. So maybe they will get it out annually. Maybe. Unfortunately, and listen, if you're like, if I think they're race swapping Susan Bones, is like that's where Ryan and I were making the argument, is like there's other Madame Pomfrey, like there's other Madame Hooch. You can race swap them. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. Somebody put up an Asian Snape. I'd almost been fine with an Asian Snape because you can get away with sallow skin on that one and it'd be straight black hair. But I don't think you should do it at all. I don't think it was needed. I think all you needed to do was adapt this properly and nobody would have complained. It's the biggest forced and unforced error in the history of Hollywood. Let's see. There we go. Oh my God, he looks like that lesbian singer. What's her name? That doesn't narrow it down. Talk about a revolution. Here, I'm gonna search black lesbian singer. Let's see what that let's see what that comes up with. Nope. Fast Car. Yeah, the one that sings Fast Car. Tracy Chapman. Yeah, he looks like Tracy Chapman. Don't call me a boomer. A boomer would know her name. Okay. A boomer would know her name. So what did y'all think? Okay. You heard what I thought. I think Ron Weasley looks great. Harry Potter looks great. I like the feel of they're taking it. It's a little more grounded and serious. I don't like that we've already seen that they're adding stuff. I can't. Yeah. It is a little dark. I love Nick Frost. He doesn't sound like Hagrid, and Hagrid has a sound. He has it's described in the book multiple times. He has a gruff voice. Both Jim Dale and Stephen Fry do a great version of his voice. Mark Addy voices him in the audiobooks, and it's great. He sounds exactly like Hagrid. Robert Baratheon. Robbie Coltrane, I think, embodies Hagrid more than Alan Rickman embodies Snape. Because Alan Rickman is great, but he was Alan Rickman, and he's old. He's too old. Oh. I just want to enjoy something without any of this bullshit involved. Is that too hard? But this is where this is the state Hollywood is in. We're getting a remake of the movies of Harry Potter, within a couple of decades. I guess you can say there was enough time has passed. What was it, 2011, when Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out? Seems like just yesterday, but I'm old. And we are adapting middle chapters of Fellowship of the Ring into entire movies. And they're complaining about AI. It's like, You are human AI at this point doing this shit. Unbelievable. Yes, Tracy Chapman. All right. Black Snape is in the trailer, but it's quick, and we saw it. Is Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad best or both? Breaking Bad is better than Game of Thrones because Breaking Bad is a complete great series, and Game of Thrones is half a great series and a quarter okay and a quarter complete shit, completing the other half, if that makes any sense. Breaking Bad is a better series than Game of Thrones, like objectively speaking. What's up, Gary? Happy Wednesday, and thanks for the show, Burger King. Let's go. Let's go. We was Kangs and shit. Mon. We was Kangs, mon. We got Black Snape with dreadlocks before wins a winner. What's up, John Douglas? Dougie Doug is Snape in 2001. Whoopi Goldberg Snape looks horrible. That's probably a better, younger Whoopi Goldberg. I think that's better description, actually. Biblically accurate Snape confirmed. Polly gin and juice. Sipping on Polly gin and juice. With my mind on my Horcrux and my Horcrux on my mind. With my mind on a white girl and a white girl on my mind. Yeah, how's that going to play out, guys? How is that going to play out? Oh, well, that doesn't help. Hang on. How is that going to play out? With Lily basically friend zoning a black kid who is being ruthlessly bullied by, as we speak right now, a bunch of white kids, two in particular, James Potter and Sirius Black, who I fully expect to be black at this point. All the kids hate him in school, which will be a lot of white kids. And Harry Potter, up until the bitter end of the series, loathes Snape. He's black, so he must be black, right? Good Lord. What a stupid day. What a fucking stupid day this is. Fucking Stephen Colbert writing a Lord of the Rings movie and the first reveal of Black Snape. Who is constantly described in the books as having a curtain of greasy, long, black, straight hair. Guys, my vision's not very good. Does that hair look straight to you? Is that straight hair? Does he have sallow skin? I wonder how his face is going to go pale. Pale as marble white. Oh, but I'm not supposed to bring this stuff up because that would be racist. No, it's the casting is racist. You felt the need to make the casting less white. So the race was on the casting director and the producer and even J.K. Rowling, if she signed on. That was in their mind first. This show is too white. We need to make it less white. By default, that is a racist decision. Identity politics and intersectional feminism ruined everything. I wish they would just Right, Yellow Flash. I wish they would just fuck off. And you know what? Maybe all the normies abandon nerddom and we just go back into the niche, and that's great. The funny thing is, most of the Harry Potter fandom hates this decision. Now, shills will come out and go, it's fine. Listen, it's not. Nothing Leered. Nothing Leered. Oh, and that cope of like Alan Rickman was so good as Snape. Why bother trying to adapt it properly? I don't know. Because a character is bigger than the actor that plays them, except if you're Papa Esiadu who wants to make him his own. Don't be a menace to South Hogwarts while drinking your polyjuice in the hood. Man, the memes will flow. The memes will flow. Poly gin and juice. Why do this? The original movies are classics. Why remake? They need to stop this. Ryan, they're going to make a movie out of 6 chapters in Fellowship of the Ring. And then another movie out of a chapter, a chapter and about a third, and a small portion from Appendix B. Feels like Temu Harry Potter fan-made trailer. Do you think it's possible for Snape's actor to give a good performance? I mean, other than Snape, the rest of the trailer looks fine. It does. And even if he does give a good performance, is he's giving a good performance as Black Snape, because he doesn't look like Snape. I'm pretty excited for Netflix Life of Frederick Douglass starring John McGinley. Should be epic. Gary, are you wearing pants? Hashtag Black Snape matters. I am wearing shorts. Nicholas Gore says no comment about the trailer. Just Beardo fat. There you go. Got letters through door last August. Privet Drive drone shots were filmed down our road. Need it to be a success so I can charge for tours. Well, I mean, God bless capitalism and the free market. I hope it is for you, for your sake. Does he hold the wand sideways? Bam, bam, bam. We was shooting spells and shit. The resemblance is uncanny, just like Wonder Man. Exactly. They need a Baylor Breakspear actor as Sirius Black. He's a little old. He's a good actor, though. There's going to be a scene where Snape is listening to rap in his office, isn't there? Yeah, and smoking weed. Overly dark, humorless, and lacking any sense of magic or wonder. The wonder is played down. It's very serious. And that is, well, I mean, it's just a trailer. And that's all we can go off of. And it needs to have that sense of wonder. It does. I guarantee you this Snape stole broomsticks back in the day as a student. Mikey Gussler says, I don't like the way the cinematography lighting is for this show. This will be a disaster. When this show premieres, I'll watch the films instead. I think yeah. There's a lot of things factored in aside from Black Snape that make this questionable, including, but not limited to, the new stuff that they're adding in. So it means they're leaving stuff out of the books, and the past work of the screenwriters. Snape, Severus Snape. HBO didn't have the budget for the hair relaxer. Anyway, I'll just keep reading the books. It's like HBO hates money. Not going to lie, that looks rough. The sets are great, but apart from all the characters that look clean, kind of cosplayish, plus Black Snape. I think this only exists for them to add woke bullshit to the story. Well, I mean, why would that should be your natural conclusion? It should. Every time Black Snape uses his wand, it chirps. Oh boy. Might have to break that sound effect out again. Did Warner Brothers rush Harry Potter out in late 2026 versus 27? So Black Snape would be canon prior to the official Skydance takeover? Maybe. I am a little surprised it's coming out this year, which means it's going to be a busy year. Everybody who in the Nerdrotic circle, all travel plans are canceled at the end of the year, and Christmas is canceled. There is another promo pic of him on Twitter. He looks like modeling Hugo Boss. Where is it? Let's I bet you it'll be the first thing that pops up. Let's see. Yep. I'm not even shitting you. It was the first thing that popped up. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oof. He looks like he's about to hit the runway in Zoolander. Was it Chic Derelique? No magic, no cry. No magic, no cry. No magic, no cry. Colbert doing Lord of the Rings. Gerwig doing Narnia. Jimmy Kimmel, Star Wars win. Don't give him any ideas. No! Snape is white and Matt Murdock should be a ginger. Listen, they could have dyed Charlie Cox's hair. They could have at least dyed his hair. But I'm not going to argue with you on that one. Can't wait to see all the edits adding ceiling birds into every scene in the potions class. Instead of a wand, he should have a black and mild. Papa Kawake's parents are Ghanaian, not Jamaican. I know. But thank you. I wasn't trying to be accurate with my accents. Snape Dog, the Fresh Prince of Bel Azkaban. I couldn't see Snape. The trailer was too dark. Oh, you were terrible. No fear. They'll appease the fans by having Snape develop vitiligo Michael Jackson style. His wand is going to have a drum mag and a switch for full auto. Can a future white Snape have dreadlocks now? Yes. Definitely not tempted to watch. Looks really dull. Mikey Gusler for 10. They just revealed that Snape would be on a broom. They're going to show the Weasley's house, Malfoy's house, Hermione's house. Yeah, they're going to show Hermione getting the letter. Dumbledore's house, all in season 1. It's fucking terrible idea. Those are all terrible ideas. That means you're taking away from parts of the book to show new stuff that nobody wants to see. And it's supposed to be from Harry Potter's perspective. All in season 1. How is this faithful to the books? It is not. That is the opposite of faithful. Dumbledore's house. Yeah. I'm a bet this wand has the serial number scratched off. Oh. The Snape. Black Snape is just like Magic the Gathering's Black Aragorn. They turned away possible newcomers who were fans of Lord of the Rings. Now HP will turn away fans who would have watched, especially young parents and kids. Why does this look exactly like Wheel of Time, Rings of Power, and Witcher? The same aesthetics, the same coloring, color grading. Yeah. Everything recycled. Slop. Hands up, Dodavada. Skydance recast Snape for future seasons. We can only hope. As a brother who just got into the franchise after Hogwarts Legacy game, Black Snape is stupid. Hail, brother. He would have been a good Kingsley Shacklebolt. He looks just like him. You know who he doesn't look like? Snape. Fascism, my wizza. With the news today is a great day to go out. Today is a great day to go outside. You are not wrong. Oh my goodness. All right. I got to wrap this up because I have to go talk about Stephen Colbert fucking writing a fucking Lord of the Rings show. The fuck is going on? So we're entering this. See, we're entering the era of we left the era of the flop buster and the woke buster, and there'll still be flop busters, believe me. We are in the era of the slop buster. Everything is fucking slop. Everything is regurgitated. We're adapting middle chapters of a book. We're making Snape black for no reason. Nobody called for this. Oh. If Jimmy Kimmel was announced to write Star Wars tomorrow, I wouldn't even be surprised. Would you? And then Hollywood's like, I don't know what's going on. All the audiences stopped going and production is down and we're losing money and our industry is dying. What? How could this possibly happen? HBO bosses also announced that seasons will not air yearly. Oh, I didn't think they would. I thought the point of the show was to turn around faster than the films. Guess they lied about that too. I'm watching films instead. So if they're not, as I predicted, Mikey, if you do 7 seasons, I'm guessing they split the final season into 2. But if you do 7 seasons, it's going to be 14 years. So John Lithgow, by the time the Half-Blood Prince comes out, will be 92. All right. Thank you very much for this very special trailer reaction. Love you guys. Unfucking believable. Now I need to clone myself and I need to clone Garrett and clone Perry because somehow we got a lot of videos to make. It's great to have job security, but you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather review a really good a really good, properly adapted Harry Potter show. That would be so much more fun. Oh, and Daredevil was boring. So thanks to the Nerdrotics. Thanks to everyone who left a super chat and donation. You help keep the lights on. Hail the fellowship. We'll be talking about this on FNT, I'm sure. Talk to you guys later.